Secular and Socialist, the pillars of India's constitution under threat? Secularism and Socialism, two words that represent equality, brotherhood, and the very essence of India's democratic spirit. But today, a storm is brewing in Indian politics as these values face renewed scrutiny and controversy. Are these principles under threat, or is this just political theater? Let's dig deeper. Before diving deeper, a quick note. This episode is brought to you by Taylor's Insights, your trusted source for critical analysis and thoughtful perspectives on socio-political issues. Let's unpack the controversy surrounding the words secular and socialist and their significance in the Indian Constitution. On Monday, the Supreme Court rejected a public interest litigation, PIL, that sought to remove the words secular and socialist from the preamble of the Constitution. But just a day later, in BJP-ruled Odisha, a controversy erupted. The preamble displayed in the State Assembly notably omitted these two words, sparking protests from the opposition parties, the BJD and Congress. Senior BJD leader Ranendra Pratap Swain termed this omission an affront to the Constitution, demanding an immediate correction. Congress leader Ramachandra Kadam went a step further, alleging a conspiracy behind this error. The BJP defended itself by claiming that the preamble displayed was based on the original version adopted by the Constituent Assembly in 1949. It's true that the words secular and socialist were added later in 1976, during the 42nd Constitutional Amendment under Indira Gandhi's leadership. However, this raises an important question. Why now? Why is the omission of these words becoming a recurring controversy? These two words are not just cosmetic additions. They symbolize India's commitment to equality and justice for all, irrespective of religion or economic status. Secular ensures that the state remains neutral in matters of faith, treating all religions equally. Socialist emphasizes economic justice, bridging the gap between the rich and poor. In a country as diverse as India, secularism guarantees religious harmony, and socialism strives for inclusive growth. Without these principles, the foundational ideals of equality and brotherhood risk being overshadowed by divisive ideologies and unchecked capitalism. But recent controversies like this one in Odisha point to a larger trend. Critics argue that the BJP under Narendra Modi's leadership is subtly attempting to diminish these values. Opposition leaders accuse the government of sidelining these principles to promote an alternate narrative. The BJP insists that the omission is a non-issue and that they respect the Constitution. However, actions speak louder than words. Is this omission an oversight, or does it reflect a deeper political agenda? It's important to remember why these words were added in the first place. The 42nd Amendment was passed during a time of great political upheaval to reaffirm India's commitment to secularism and socialism. These principles are not just political jargon, they are safeguards for the common man, protecting against inequality and religious intolerance. Whether it's 1949 or 2024, India's strength lies in its diversity and its commitment to justice. Secularism and socialism are not just words in a document, they are the soul of our democracy. It is up to every citizen to ensure that these principles are not just preserved but celebrated. Stay tuned for more in-depth analysis on the political and social issues shaping our nation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.